Hi guys, Eric Pathy back with your Friday report. We're doing this video on Wednesday because we're chunking out two videos in a row. I actually got him to stop, taking a breath, pick his head up from the database and say, please, one more video, give the fans what they want. And the question is, Al, before we get to the complimentary selection, if you're a high net worth individual up over 100 units this season, send me a text message 702-769-0404. I am going to pickdogs.com right now. Why I have you on the phone, Al, and I want to click on the leaderboard and I want to scroll down to the top spot for college football. You are 67-42. Is that correct, Al? Unrated.
Sure. I
I'm
don't know
looking
the
right at
record
it.
off the top.
You are in the number one spot of college football, 67 wins, 42 losses, 61.5%. And obviously, the ratings are much higher if you're an all access member, up over 100 units this season with that 67-42 record since the season began. All plays are documented at pickdogs.com. The question, Al, is before they send me a text to join at 702-769-0404, are you giving him a complimentary selection for this Friday or another day?
I'm going to actually look ahead to a really good matchup on Saturday. I'd rather give someone a great play as a free play than, a bottom of the barrel play just because it happens to be the same day. So there's a
So
really good situation
I want to
tomorrow.
interrupt real quick. Listen to what he just said. Just because there's 3 football games on Friday, he's not going to fabricate a play just to make you happy. I understand in the comments, I know you don't go back and read out, just like last week with the CFL, people are losing their minds. Come on out, give us a game today. It doesn't matter what day the game is. Be happy you're getting a complimentary selection that Al is standing behind. Go ahead, Al.
Sure, I agree with that. Yeah, so let's look at the Pitt Louisville matchup. Louisville just had one of the most embarrassing, worst losses of the season last week. Um, They were favored by 21 points against Stanford. They lost outright 38-35. Now, those who have followed me for 35 years know a lot of times I like to play on teams off upset losses. However, when it's really bad, then those losses teams generally don't bounce back from. And I define really bad as when you were favored by 19 or more points. If you were favored by 10 points, by 6 points, okay, now I might be looking to play on a team off that kind of loss. But when you lose to a team the way Louisville did, those teams do not bounce back the next week. Um, they do a lot of soul searching. Obviously there's something that went wrong for 21-point favorite to lose outright. And these teams the next week have gone 64 and 120 ATS going back to 1980. So now you've got Louisville favored by 8 points against Pitt, and we're going to grab the 8 points with the Panthers.
There you go, guys. He gave you the situational reasoning behind the game. And as always, Al, you're a technical situational handicapper with your database featured in ESPN over a decade ago. So you're not someone that's just looking at stats and trends. You're also looking at the situation behind the stat and trend.
Well, I am looking at situations, right? So I don't really look at statistics the way other people do. Other people might be looking at rushing yards. They might be looking at yards per pass play, that kind of stuff. But I'm looking at these kind of statistics. What was the previous game point spread? How many points did you win or lose by? How many games in a row have you covered or not covered by? That's called situational handicapping.
There you go, guys. Pittsburgh is your complimentary selection. Send me a text, 702-769-0404 to join. Big Al's All Access. Good day and good luck.